Hey everyone, Julianne Condia here coming at you live from San Jose, California. I hope that you all are having an awesome day, that you had a fantastic Labor Day weekend. I was able to go to Mammoth Lakes. It's about 4.5 hours away, and it's absolutely magical. It's amazing. And I was off the grid a little bit, not having a whole lot of signal and service. So right now I'm just getting right after it and getting ready to go. And you might be interested to see why my title of my live is that. It's a little vulgar, it's a little bit intense. And the reason I wanted to be so bold today on social media is because that was a real response, a real message that someone sent, someone that I mentor, someone that I work with, someone that has had amazing transformation, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, of just becoming more confident through my boot camps. And she's been posting positive things on social media, which has been amazing. And she sent me this message and she said, yeah, I got a message from someone and they told me that posting on Facebook, posting good things, okay? So posting positive things, not posting just like, hey, I got my workout done, but posting empowering things, posting things that are gonna make someone smile, posting things that legitimately can empower someone else to move forward in their life and to show them and share hope with them, and posting things that are light to people. So she's been posting positive things, all right? So that posting on Facebook is hurting other people who have laziness and bad genes. And it's interesting, I said to her, I said, did you see my post today? I totally posted about genes today and didn't even realize, I hadn't even read her message yet, that I said, bad genes don't get you up at 4 a.m. Bad genes don't cook your meals. Bad genes, right? Like, you having bad genes is not an excuse to not do something. Sorry, that's just like a whole nother thing. If you guys could click the love and the like button, I see you hopping on, and I'm so incredibly thankful that this title of this live video is speaking to you, or that you maybe have struggled with this, or you have been someone who has been criticized on social media, or maybe you've done some criticizing, I don't know. But anyway, that's what they said, and then they said to go F myself. That is what this person told this person, because the person who I have mentored has changed their life and has wanted to empower other people. Go F yourself for being so happy and positive. And you know, I was just reading through her message she was sending me, and then she ended this. She said, thank you. She said, thank you so much for helping me. If I would have gotten this message 2 months ago, I wouldn't have been able to handle it. But now I see, now I understand what you're talking about, that now I have had an elevated mind, elevated purpose. Now I see my life in a different way, that I understand now why this is so important. And when I say what, it is self-care. I now understand why it's so important to take care of yourself and to empower other people, to be an influencer, to be able to rise above certain things. And I said, absolutely, like, that is a phenomenal takeaway. I love that you understand this now, that this community is so much more than fitness and nutrition. It's about positivity and support. And it was just so wild. And I just said, I just need you to understand something. And it seemed like she already had. I said, this is a total and complete reflection on how that person feels about themselves. The world is so okay with spreading negativity, to being rude, to being critical, to blaming, to being mean and bullying. And the world is so used to sharing negative social media. That's something that I think when I see on social media, that everyone is willing to bash, hurt, share all of the bad things that are happening, and rarely do positive and enlightenment get shared. That people are so wanting to be attracted to the negativity, then that's why they're stuck in life. That is why that they don't move forward in life. That is why they hate themselves. And I want to create this movement that is opposite of that, that it's showing people who are stuck that they have a way out, that they don't have to feel that way about themselves anymore, that they don't have to live that life anymore. And it's just so crazy how critical and how easy it is for people to jump on someone else's back when they are choosing to be the healthiest and happiest version of themselves. And I truly believe that is when you start to realize who your inner circle is when you become the best version of yourself. You can take a look around and see who is being supportive and encouraging and who is not. And typically when people come to me and they say, man, my closest friends are against what I'm doing, they're so negative, and I said, guess what? It's not like they just changed to be negative. They've always been like that. It's just you started changing your mindset and you started looking in and seeing something in a completely different way. And they're like, whoa, I've always been around that and never noticed because I was that. So you working on yourself and becoming the healthiest and happiest version of yourself is more than a you thing and more of a me thing. It actually starts to become a we thing. So when I start to feel better about myself, when I start to work on myself, then I'm starting to spread more light to people. I'm starting to be nicer to people. I'm starting to feel better about the world and people, right? I'm not trying to turn a blind eye. I'm not trying to be ignorant when the bad things are happening. And I mean, I really like to create boundaries with my life, with the negative news and all these things, because I really think a lot of it is embellished, and I think that people just want to jump to the dramatic feel of bad things. Guys, to be honest, there's always been bad things in our world. Social media has just amplified it. Always. Like, we're a fallen world. We're broken people. We're in a part of a broken world. It's always been like that. It always will be like that. And I just want to be someone who can make a difference and elevate thinking and show people that there's a different way to live. And if someone is going to be unhappy and disrespectful and not supportive of you becoming the healthiest and happiest version of yourself and wanting to share that with other people because you don't want to just share negativity, you're just like, I want to be on a positive movement and I want to influence people. That's why we post on social media. It's not like, hey, look what I'm doing, I'm better than you. It's like, hey, this is what I'm doing, it's changing my life, I'm empowering you to do the same thing. It's a mindset, and other people are looking at it as like you're bragging or like you're making people feel bad. No, you feel bad about yourself, because you have dug yourself into a hole and you're continuing to be critical and judgmental and hateful towards other people. Sorry to say, that's not what this person is doing. So I just had to share that with you, that I was just floored when I saw that someone had said that to her, but I felt incredibly empowered by her response. I felt incredibly thankful that she has been working on herself for the last few months, that she was able to see this as that person, that's the way they feel about themselves. Like, that sucks. And lastly, do not apologize for becoming the best version of yourself. And don't apologize for putting that out there for the world to see, so then that they can feel better about themselves. I think when you can start changing and transforming your life, and using social media as a platform to share that and show that and help other people, that's where the difference begins to happen. That it just doesn't stay with us. I just think about the last 3 years. If I would have just kept my whole transformation to myself, that there wouldn't be hundreds and hundreds of people that have been able to change themselves and then have the compound effect happen with that. And I think people's number one fear when becoming a coach is posting on social media simply with an ignorant comment such as the one that I'm sharing with you. And yeah, there might be some people that legitimately hate themselves enough to want to hate on you. And I mean, I had that happen to me, but I can tell you that there's way more people who are going to be supportive and encouraging and loving towards your journey, and that are going to need you to step up. So that fear of getting over posting on social media, you have to start looking at as you get to be a voice of hope, and you get to be someone who not only just transforms your own life, but you get to take part in helping someone else transform theirs, and that they can really help other people and empower them. So what an amazing, crazy message to get. I just am incredibly proud of this awesome warrior that I've been helping, that she has gone on such a transformation of self-growth and has an amazing transformation as well with working out and eating clean. But it's pretty powerful when someone can be so incredibly ignorant and disrespectful, but to be able to look at it in the light of like, dang, like they really hate themselves, and that sucks that they have to like project that out like venom onto me. and when I'm here just wanting to help them and help the people watching me to live a healthy and happy life. And so if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling negative, one, I challenge you to think about your inner circle. And then two is, how are you treating your mind? Like what are you watching? What are you listening to? And who do you surround yourself with? And also, what are you putting into your body? Food and what you do with your body and fitness helps so much. Your energy levels, your thought process, and just a lot. It affects a lot. So I just had to share this with you. It was a crazy message to get, but an amazing one, to say the least. And it just makes me an incredibly proud coach and an incredibly proud mentor to see, because my thinking is this is like, anyone who's negative and just like mocks and just like and that actually makes them feel good, that's so sad. Like, that's so sad that they would want to say go F yourself, and that could make them feel good for saying that. And so my mindset on negativity is I understand it, because I'm able to look at it as like, dang, like they really are insecure or they really hate themselves. But to be able to have someone else think like that is by far one of the coolest moments ever. And this is why I do what I do. So if you're worried about posting on social media and positive things, you just have to think like, why people are so okay with sharing negative stuff. I want to be that light. I want to be that positive. So stop making it a you thing. Let's make it a we thing. And let's jump on this movement of being encouraging and hopeful and sharing and showing with others what's possible. Thanks for joining this live. Please share it. Please comment below. Please click the love or the like button. Send me a message. I'm here for you, and have an amazing Tuesday. Talk to you later.